Well, I made it at 1:30 this afternoon to the home of Vanessa Burton in the town of Salisbury, Connecticut. Vanessa rents out rooms in her house, and so got a chance to get in there, get my laundry done, get a shower. I look so much different and I feel so much better. So here's the exciting town of Salisbury. Got a beautiful old church there with a graveyard behind it. Cool restaurant. And that's it. That's the entire town. Well, I climbed to the top of Lion's Head Hill, not mountain. Phew. I was down at that little town over there last night, Salisbury. It's about 2 to 3 miles away, and it was a real challenge to get up here. I've only got to do it one more time. I got to get up about another 1,000 feet up Bear Mountain. It should be great because I understand you have to essentially crawl. But hey, bears crawl, so how hard could it be? Well, I'm on Lion Head Hill at about 1,700 feet above sea level. I get to go over there and climb that. That's Bear Mountain. It's up another 1,000 feet. And as we go up the side, it's nice rock slabs. Apparently we get to climb up. You know, people on the AT, they don't really believe in switchbacks too much. I mean, I got up here from 300 feet this morning up to 1,700, and there were only 3 turns in the trail for switchbacks. Makes me tired thinking about it, but you know, I need some more exercise, so it's all good. You know, it's harder and harder each day to find new plants, but this one's kind of cool. This is a bracken fern. It's the only fern that has branches. Bracken ferns only grow in areas that have been disturbed or recent fires, you know, that kind of thing. So this area was all clear cut a while back, and so it got disturbed, and here's a bracken fern taking over right along the trail. It's really pretty cool. I like it. Well, there's a cute little plant. Got 3 leaves, but unlike poison ivy, leaves of 3 leave them be. This is a trillium, and it's going to bloom here, in a week or so. It's the first one I've seen on this trip. Well, I'm about 500 feet from the top of Bear Mountain, I think. That's not it, that's just for comparison. But I wanted to zoom in on this. Look at those cool red berries. That's a choke cherry. Choke cherry. Makes fantastic syrup to put on top of ice cream, but they're pretty bitter. Anyway, yeah, I just grow up here on the tops. I'm definitely on the ridge, and all the trees up here are only 15, 20 feet tall. You can tell the difference in the elevation and with the impact on the altitude, the temperature for winter and so on. Wow. 1,000 feet's a big difference, I guess. Made it to the top of Bear Mountain. This monument, plaque here says, this monument marks the tallest point in Connecticut. And it was put up here by a surveyor in his name in 1886, I think. Wow. Really neat from the top, nice view. Well, here from the top, that's Salisbury. There's the lakes I could see before. This is Massachusetts, so I'm right on the boundary, I'm sure, between Connecticut and Massachusetts. I'm gonna go down and then up that's Everett. I'm gonna go back down again. Starting to cloud up, supposed to rain later on. Hopefully I'll get it together and get out of here before it opens up. Sadly, my father-in-law, Colonel, just passed away. And the day he passed away, he sent me a text message. He told me to be sure and enjoy the rocks. I'm trying to enjoy them by trying to stay alive at the same time. This is on the north side of Bear Mountain. I had to scoot down on my butt. It's slick and there wasn't any place to put my foot. Looks like this for about a quarter mile. I think I'm finally through it though. I tried to enjoy it, I really did. For about the last half mile, I've been walking along this creek. This is called Sage's Ravine. Nice, a whole bunch of little holes and so on. I thought about going swimming, but the gnats are so bad, I had to get my head net out. So here's a little more of Sage's Ravine. Well, this is a lunch fail. I grabbed 2 tortillas and I put them in the same Ziploc and I threw in some M&Ms. I had no idea there was so much moisture trapped in the 2 tortillas that it would dissolve the M&Ms. Makes it hard to make a sandwich. Well, I'm climbing up Mount Everett. It's about a 1,000-foot climb. I got about 300 feet left to go up. It's nice of them to make it less slick by putting these wood steps in. It's a bummer that up there there aren't any more steps. I guess we'll see what's going on when we get there. So I'm pretty happy today. Today was actually one of the hardest days I've had on the entire trail. Pretty brutal. Came out of Salisbury and went up Bear Mountain. You know, almost a 2,000-foot climb. Came back down, went up another little mountain, came back down, went up Mount Everett, came back down. They're all the same height, so pretty brutal. It was supposed to rain this morning, or to start raining about 2 o'clock or so, and I got up and I left by 5:30 from the hostel I was in, trying to get up and over the rock slabs on the mountain before they all got wet. I think I made it. I was on top of Mount Everett and the thunderstorm came in, so I didn't get to relax, but I did get to get out of there. I think you hear it rumbling in the background. Yeah, so I've got about half a mile to the shelter. I'm going to go get in there, sit out of the rain for a little bit, and make a plan.